I don't have anything open. I'm gonna get my Twitch out. I think that's my first step. Literally, the first thing I did was open OBS. So if you're hearing the game audio, it's from my iPad at the moment. Oh my god. Let's see. Stream manager. Oh my god. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello, Tit Watson. I'm having technical difficulties. Literally, I don't know what happened. I just needed to restart my laptop. But it's fine. It's okay. Who needs stuff like BGM and who needs to buy oh my god, I need to open YouTube Studio again. Bear with me a moment. Oh my god, my app to show my iPad on my screen, that's too. Everything died. Let's see. I'm so tired and EP. Please, no more technical difficulties. I can't bear it. I can't do this. Oh. Okay, audio seems fine on mine for the game. Connecting it. Opening up my tracking and stuff. What happened to the stream? I hate technical difficulties with a passion. With an actual passion. Okay. Everything seems to be fine. Let's switch screens and hope for the best. Okay. Okay, we're all good. I'm just gonna get into it, man. I'm just gonna... Where we left off last time is what we're starting with. Let's finish this quest. Whatever Paris is doing, whatever. I just need my CASTORICE. That's it. You're such a great dancer, Paris. No matter how great a dance, it is one that you have all seen before. Oh my god. However, we have a rare guest here today that may be able to show us a new dance like no other. Miss, come, dance with me. Me? Come on, it's not difficult, just move your body to the rhythm. It is the... I cannot dance. I don't know what you're on about. Don't be shy, let us see the dance of castrum criminals. Hey now, you're still not so attached to your past that you cannot do Okama the honor of a dance, are you? Sorry, that did not make sense, but you know what I meant. Ah, fine, I'll try. Not bad at all. You call that dancing? Wait, girl, look out! Oof. Oh no, that's not good. I have the power to fix that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. The sound of the statue shattering to the ground brought the entire atmosphere into dead silence. As the laughter faded, the bubbling whisperings began. I was carving the sacred rock of Jorios. She smashed it like it was nothing. That's right. I was just standing next to her. If she had fallen on me, I'd have been sent straight to Thanatos, would I not? Oh my god. Astros is crap. I hear this thing was created only for war. It might have even killed our kin. Bro. Hello. You just go off and get on again. Yeah, so what happened, first of all, was I lost control completely of everything. I could not see the horizon. My Twitch page was kind of working, so I could type in the chat, but I could not access my bar, like the bar on the bottom at all. I couldn't even control alt delete my way out of that one, so I had to force restart. And then when I opened OBS, I was like, oh yeah, I'll just start stream. But then like my headphones were not connected. I was like, I don't want to subject people to that. Like the computer audio, we'd probably hear my fan. I was like, just give me 1 second. And then I had to reconnect my headphones and restart everything. But I think it's fine now. I don't get what the issue is. It's not the first time my computer has done this in the past few days, ever since that Windows 11 update. But we're back, trying to get CASTORICE. It might have even killed our kin. Why should we allow something like that to come to our celebration? Such fickle impulsivity. Hey, what are you saying? Everyone, do not insult our guest. This Titakin, this lady, is a guest of Okama. Do not bring your prejudices into the city of acceptance. Captain, the bodies of the Titankin and mortals are not the same. Is allowing her to frolic here freely not endangering the lives of the citizens? You have a point. Did you hear that, Paris? You should not have brought her here. Alright, we'll go. It's not like there is nowhere else in the Memorial Palace for us to enjoy ourselves. Hold on, she is one of us now. She must obey our laws. The Memorial Palace is a gift to us from Fagosa, and the precious property of Okama. According to law, the garrison must detain any criminal that damages the place and take them to the court for sentencing. Huh? Seriously, it's not that serious. Don't forget, she's a guest of the Elder on Anoa. Are you saying that as a guest of the Elder, she's above the checks and balances of Tantalon? Whatever his name is? He's right. You think an outsider being above the laws of our holy city is justifiable? That's right. Take her for sentencing. Judge her for this damage to Okama alongside the past offenses she has committed against our people. Do you see the will of the people? Do not use your personal affairs to interfere with justice of this land any longer. That is, unless you can restore this damaged item to its previous glory. Of course I can! Galactic Baseballer to the rescue once more. What would Paris do without us? Yeah, right. We can fix it with Ornix's prayer. My savior, it's been a while. I had no idea you were at the celebration too. Stranger, do not allow your drunken revelry to speak nonsense for you. How would you possibly restore these fragments? This hero can enter custom criminals as they please and wield the divine power of Oryx. They would never deceive you. My savior, quickly show them your talents. Imagine it's not working. The event is so fun. Can't wait to get stuck into it. Does it give me still a jade? It's just that we were in the story, so I had to finish this first. See, good as new. Let us fight no more. We would not want to cause a scene in front of our guest. The power of Oryx very well. As a capable hero has stepped in to help, I will take this matter no further. However, I would ask you still to leave this place for the safety of our citizens. You are more suited to dancing on the battlefield than at the banquet. Captain, how could you possibly say such things? No, he is right. As an envoy of strife and your former enemy, I should not be here to disturb your celebrations. Farewell. Kindly clear. Oh my god, remember whatever that. I know what you mean. I can never remember the name. MOC level. We have a level 60 castress. Bro, I need her. I need her so bad. I heard she's really cracked. Wait. Paris, you wait right there. Ever since that Titankin came to Okama, you have grown even more undiscipled. Do not forget that you are also a member of the Holy City's garrison. There will come a day when you will have to fight to the death against her kind to protect Okama. I cannot help but wonder, if you were on the battlefield now, could you swing your blade at something with her face? What is he saying? Surely Paris and Titankin aren't. I had always heard that this guy was a playboy, so he's into that stuff too. What do you mean? That he's into that stuff too, and that giggle? I do not know. To this day, I have never had the courage to face Titankin enemies. But what I know is that this Titankin is no longer our enemy. You should not use your words as weapons against her. Oh, chrysalises of gold, weave your silk over these eyes of my fellow no longer. How can someone as blind as him hope to face the approaching strife? The elders and the soldiers do no longer hold the safety of the city's people most dear. They prioritize their useless sentiment even. If we all continue this way, how could we hope to fight against the impending threat? Are we supposed to beg Nestia and their first to protect us from the weapons? Savior, did you see where the Titan King girl went? She has a name, right? I didn't. I'm sure the captain's words just now really hurt her. Savior, please help me find her. I imagine she must be near the market. Bro, I deserve more than 57 jade for this. I did everything for them. Where? How do I get up there again? No. The free archer sits alone, staring at Capali in the distance. Their carved stone face shows no emotions at all. Can I help you? Are you okay? I am indeed thinking about what the captain said, but I am not sad. I'm thinking about whether what he said is true. Humans are different to us. Capali has bestowed you with infinite possibilities. Your bodies can be used for any kind of work. You can worship any titan you choose, and you can do whatever it is you please. I don't know, we have our limitations, you know. But we Titankin are not the same. My body is created for strife. I cannot taste food, dance with man, or create future generations. Damn. If it were not for Cersei's power overflowing into the world, I would not even have the right to thought or language. Perhaps I should return to the battlefield. That is the only way that I can truly know who I am, a warrior that does not even have a name. And that is my fate. Girl, how is it that you were... It's so funny when he says girl. Still speaking of fate, if the chains of fate were truly unbreakable, you would have long since been reduced to gravel and custom criminals. Paris. What is there to fear about fate? The titan that bears the scales is themselves confused. The titan that pulls the curtain is blind, and the titan that guides the way is lost. There are no more than 3 blind mice that guide the strings of fate. You cower on the battlefield, yet wield the courage to curse the gods of fate. I believe this courage of yours is misplaced. The gods would never pierce my heart with their blade personally, unlike the warriors of custom criminals. What's more, they cannot find it in themselves to assist their most devoted disciples. Do you think they have time to address a rambling mortal like me? This is true. To the titans on their golden thrones, we are no more than insignificant ants. So why not curse them with me? Come and vent your dissatisfaction with the arrogance of fate. Oh my god, I cannot talk. Yana's mechanisms of word counts as skill puzzle. The puppy RNX gaming wasn't cute enough! Nah, that's false. I'm sorry, man. You're absolutely adorable. I just wanted to say that. Huh, mine not cute enough. Wait, I'm not the dog. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but our savior has led by example. It's your turn. If the 3 titans could hear me, I would rather they answered the doubt in my heart than curse your existence. But they will not answer my questions. All they would do is whisper paradoxical prophecies into the ether. They are as cold as the very fate that they control. Beings that flounder responsibilities like that are no more than a bunch of hyenas. Whatness? That was the language of the Titans. I'm sure they understand. A specific slur against the Titans? That's so cool, teach me! No, a mortal tongue cannot pronounce our language. Hey now, don't underestimate a human's ability to learn. Hunnels! You dummy. Oh my god, is she handsome today? The statue lady seems much happier now. I'm happy for her. But it looks like we still haven't found enough information on Arcadia. We need to take these memories forward a little more. Bro, will this quest never end? The 3rd memory. A long time later, within the city of Okima, the echoes of endless strife resurface once more. Listen, listen now. Listen now. It comes from afar. You know this sound. It is strife. It has come. The clashing of blades sounds like singing, a chorus of flesh cleaved from bone. And with strife comes death. I hear that countless warriors have died before the holy city. Their blood flows like a stream, almost summoning the river of souls to earth. Child of war, why do you turn a blind eye? Join the battle. It matters not for what side. No, I hung up on my bow long ago. I am now an ordinary woman of Okima. Over the years, Paris taught me the tranquility and happiness to be found in human life. I'm with her, honestly. I learned forging under the Grand Craftsman. I crafted silver jewelry for myself and a sword for Paris. But what you wish to forge is a murderous weapon, a bow and arrows that can take away life. You even put in a sword you gave to Paris so he can kill better. I learned to cook from Mr. Capali's books. I can create dishes that humans love and prepare delicious recipes for my Paris. But you, oh my god, it's getting distorted. But you come alive the most in the moments when you're slaughtering livestock, and your favorite scent is that of a raw blood on the chopping block. I also learned how to embroider from Granny Metanella. I wove dresses for myself and tapestries for Paris. The tapestry shows that people are walking out breathing their lust, with those from past impairments wielding their bronze weapons. The countless bloody battles that Okima suffered under Mikador's rule, all because of they have been woven to life in the tapestries forevermore. You want to fight. Destiny? No! You want to kill. Defy it, girl. You want to draw your arrows and shatter helmets and armor, making them bloom red flowers. Oh my god, I cannot read that quickly. Gamer! Bodies into mud and stains, the white marble break beneath the beautiful sounds of chopping flesh and cutting bones go towards the strife here, fate crying out, mountains of bodies burning all around you, entrails and limbs of the defeated, and the sacrifice goes to strife. Whatever that said. I won. Child of strife, do you wish to go to battle? No, I don't want to fight. And I believed that you had become a citizen of Okima. I knew it was wrong to place any hope in you. I hate this dude. Captain of Okima. The moment of reckoning has come for the Holy City. Sabani, Aiden, and Idion? Alflanke? The vassal states of Okima have been reduced to scorched earth one by one. Now the Lance of Fury points its tip at the city's gates. A being born for war refuses to fight to protect the city. Could it be that you come bed to fight with your past relatives? Perhaps you don't dare face the might of your creator, or maybe there is something in the city that you cannot leave. Whatever the reason, I must tell you, that man that you cannot bear to part with is about to step onto the battlefield. What? The military orders have been released. As a young man that is fit to fight, he has a duty to protect the sacred city, even if it costs his life. This is the fate, and he should be proud of it. Listen, hear the sound of wailing from the front of the city's gate. Wives call for their husbands and their elderly mothers, while others scream for their children. Just hear how they suffer. And you bow before the throne of Kipali with your stone face. Your emotionless expression has almost a smile in its place. Go to the battlefield. If I am with Paris, maybe. From the depths of the memory arises a sorrow lament. I don't think this is gonna end well, is it? Yikes. Yikes. Oh, Nestia, please grant me a romantic miracle. What's wrong? Ah, my savior, it has been far too long. You always appear when I need you most. I cannot help but feel that fate is always watching out for me. I'm sure you are aware that Okima is in grave danger. As the forces of Castan Kernus have made it to the city gate, now we have to mobilize the guards of the city garrison to battle. The enemy forces are attacking with the revelation of Mikador. I fear any soldier that faces them will meet a grim fate, but I don't want to die. Okay, lad. Okay. You are truly useless. I don't feel bad saying that to this man. My savior, it is not that I do not love the city that raised me. It's just that I have a dream that I have not yet completed. I have still not seen Arcadia. I don't want to enter the river of souls without ever having laid eyes on it. So let them say what they will about me. Traitor, deserter, coward. My duty, my responsibility, and my mission, I will happily abandon them all, but I must reach that place. I have already prepared my bags for my escape, but before I go, there is someone that I hope would accompany me. You know who that is, right? Aren't you two moving a bit too fast and watched it be like 70 years or something? We have spent many days and nights together now. Anyone with sense can see how I feel for her. I want to live with her. Even if we die on our path, we can fly into the hands of Theranos together on the wings of romance. We can become butterflies and fly to that place together. Savior, this love of mine has always relied on your insistence. In my heart, you are like an embodiment of Nestia herself. That's kinda cute. Now I will confess my love and wishes to her. Please bear witness and give me your blessings and strength. This is the last favor I will ask of you. I'm a godmother. I'll be there with my popcorn. You have my blessings, go for it. Thank you, Savior. I will go now. I pray that you can bring me good fortune once more. I mean, I'll try my best. Harris, I hear you are planning to go to the battlefield. Is that true? So you already knew. I did, and I have already made my decision. Wonderful, then let's run away together, fight together side by side. Damn. Oh? What? Fight side by side? No, are you joking? I'll die on the battlefield. But I will protect you. I will abandon Castle Kremnos and Nikodor and give you all of my power to Okama. Use it as you please. I will become your greatest ally and share the weight of your duty and mission. Let us guard. That's enough, girl. Duty? Mission? I don't care about those things. Castle Kremnos and Okama can disappear into the River of Souls with them for all I care. Girl, you are the only person that I care about in this entire city. No one else matters. Will you go with me? I hesitate no more. Let us go in search of Arcadia. We can escape the strife and death and live a life of eternal romance. We can continue crafting jewelry, cooking delicious meals, and weaving beautiful tapestries. Your new life that you have discovered in Okima, you can continue it there. Is that really how it's going to be, though? We were never meant to be allies in battle. Our relationship is something more important, something more romantic. Alright then, let's go. Aww. Felicitations. That sounds so strange. My Okima dream has finally come true. Harris pulled out the spindle from his chest pocket and wrapped a section of the thread around the ring of his finger. He hesitated for a second, then proceeded to hand his most precious golden thread to the Titan King before him. Come, girl, hold this. It is long enough to stretch outside the city. It is too obvious if we make our move together. You use the chaos of the attack to slip out of the city first. In half an hour, I will follow the golden thread to find you. Following the golden thread to locate the person you are fated for is just like the fable of Nestia. Don't you think it's romantic? Yes, it is. Isn't it? Leave quickly while the owner of Curtainfall is still with us, and most people are still sleeping. I will come and find you soon. Romance. I will never understand it. Me neither. Oh, felicitations, my savior. This all went so smoothly thanks to your bearing witness. Yeah, that actually had nothing to do with me. I don't want to take responsibility for this, thank you. My savior, you don't wish to fight to the death with Nikodor here either, do you? Why not come with us so that we can look after each other along the way? We're going to Arcadia now, right? Let's go with him. I suppose if I have to. If I must. Has she gotten this? I don't think she has. Girl, what is the meaning of this? Paris, help us! It can be. Did you do this to Captain? Harris, what are you saying? This Titankin is... What did I choose? Is she not the right one? She's another one. Oh my god. I suppose I'll actually fight. Could have just fought her running it.
Good times, time to say bye. Destiny isn't chosen. Ill fate, you say.
You don't scare me. Hello there, rain railing again today. Of course I am. I am not stopping until I get CASTORICE. This is blasphemy. Go on, murder them all, Kafka. Use my anger for vengeance. Oh my god, Robin's so cracked. Hello? Here, thank the heavens you are here, Savior. But how did the soldiers of Caston Criminals get into the city? Isn't it obvious? This is all your fault. My fault? You allowed that wicked creature to step foot inside Okima. He caused the city guards to lose their vigilance around Titankin. Now, she has joined the team outside the gates to attack Okima. This is the creature that you saved. See how your kindness is repaid with vengeance and betrayal? I don't think that's the case. That girl, how could... We made a promise. Captain, can we settle blame later? Your wounds are severe. Please save your words. I must say this before Thanatos descends. I curse you two vile bastards. You and your romance, your love. It is us that have sustained it with our blood and sacrifice. And now I have to pay with my life to protect you blind fools. Damn. I curse you to never gain Yanis's guidance, to never gain Oronix's guidance, to face stern judgment at the hands of Talanton. May you never lay eyes on your godforsaken Mystia. The captain collapses in a pool of fresh blood, his chest runs heaving with rage now still. He chose those as his last words, bruv. Man could have been saved, but he chose not to. Captain! Captain! Elder, he has been taken by the hand of the shadow. Was this our fault? Is this only happening because we allowed the Titan King of Strife to enter the city? Oh, this is not your fault. I almost clicked yes. No, that's not true. This is all fate's fault. It is fate that caused us to show kindness and mercy to the wrong person. It was fate that brought this dire ending on the captain. But how are we supposed to cast judgment on fate? The titan that presides over judgment also sits atop this throne. No, I am sorry. I cannot take part in this judgment. I must go. Someone is waiting for me outside the city. You're going to desert us? You're going to flee with that Titankin that is attacking our city as we speak? Paris, you must not allow yourself to be bewitched by this bringer of calamity any longer. I have already allowed you to make one mistake. I cannot allow you to continue. But if you side with her, you will forever bear her sins. You will become a villain, hated by the people of Okima for eternity. But furthermore, the garrison guards will all place the death of Philok on both of your heads. They may even bring you back to Okima and see that you receive the most brutal of judgment. But if I don't have her, who else will help me escape my terrifying duties and responsibilities? Who will believe my stories and go and search for Arcadia with me? Me. Paris, my hero, I'm here for you. Why would you give the golden thread to a vile, evil creature like that and not return it to its original owner? With my influence, you can be spared from the battlefield and kept far away from the nightmares of strife. Let us escape to Dawncloud and spend our days in peace under the protection of Capaldi. Then, when the black tide falls and strife has been defeated, we can ride in our grand carriage as nobles and go in search for a city of romance. Arcadia. That's right, Arcadia. With the Golden Thread as my witness, it is a land known to the people of my hometown. I can help you find it. What are you playing? Got a homewrecker knows when to strike. At least go and look for the statue, lady. A homewrecker knows when to strike? Bruh. How dare you slander on me like that? I said what I said. I rest my case. I am the original owner of the Golden Thread. Am I not far more suitable to accompany him than that monster? Savior, I think Onanoa is right. I cannot take this risk. What if she already betrayed me? A normal man, am not as frail as an ant before the Titan King? Sorry, that does not make sense. All this land, exactly! We don't like homebreakers. I cannot die, I cannot die. Exactly. Philok would not lie to me. That girl, the Foray Archer's battle instincts must have been awakened by her kin. She must have chosen to return to the forces of Caston Krenos. She betrayed me. Have you not learned anything? To fall in love with a woman from a rival city and abandon everything as I flee. This is the kind of romance I read in my stories, and that's how I became obsessed. Harris, make a decision quickly. The guards are coming. I cannot help clear the name of a soldier who attempts desertion. I cannot bear the blame of betrayal. Oh no, my lady, come and aid me. Bruh. Fear not, Paris. I will keep you away from the bringer of catastrophe and help you find the land of your dreams. Forget that liar, okay? Thank you, Ononoe. Thank you for saving me. Surrounded by the sounds of the fighting outside the city, the two embrace as if wrapped in an unseeable cocoon. They stand beside the corpse of the captain, his eyes open past the percival of death. This is so messed up. The smiles on their faces are forced as fear devours any joy in their eyes. Though their faces are beautiful, there is something distorted about this image. Partner, the memory here is starting to fade. The statue lady doesn't know what happens after this, so we cannot investigate any further. However, what is done, what this does mean, is that everything that happened here, she knew it was coming. That's so sad. Receiving memory. I feel so bad for her. Okay, we got Paris now. Where is the other hell? It goes Berlin. I know, right? God, they had to make Paris such a scummy guy too. Listen, listen now. Listen, quick, listen. There is a familiar voice in your soul. It is Strife. Strife has come. The golden blood you were gifted begins to stew, and the fated desire boils up within you. Will you respond to the call of your soul and throw your body into the strife, or will you hold on to this golden thread and escape into the distance ahead? I don't know. Both of these paths are my fate. One is my strife, and the other is his romance. But the roar of your instincts deafens you on the battlefield, so you will opt to fire the arrow of strife that you wield. Your first prey is your very own kin. On the Kremnos army's front line, he gives you a salute, yet you shoot through his heart. She has done everything for that man. And what has he done? Betrayed her. Your second prey is your own family. He climbs on the walls under the cover of night to feast on the dead, so you take your aim and shatter his head. I thought they could meet. Number 3, number 4, number 5, you ceaselessly hurt your own kin without stopping for rest, yet your bow never aimed at any citizen of Okima. It is the thin golden thread that still guides my hand. I will not allow my arrowheads to pierce that fragile romance. You wait and help the garrison of Okima fight off a whole wave of assault, but the man you will travel with never comes. That's awful. You wish to return to the city, but the garrison guards greet you as an enemy. As your body is covered in wounds dealt by both the army of the Holy City and that of Kremnos, you search for the kin that missed his appointment in the battlefield bereft of kin. Paris! Oh my god! That girl, the Foray Archer's battle instincts must have been awakened by her kin. She must have chosen to return to the forces of Caston Kremnos. She has betrayed me. That's right, you are a traitor. You betrayed Caston Kremnos and your family. Then you said to abandon the holy city that saved you. You are exactly the traitor that made you. She should have never agreed to Paris' plan. Fear not, Paris. I will protect you. I will keep you away from that bringer of catastrophe and help you find the land of your dreams. That's right. You bring calamity, and you've caused Okima to fall. The city was kind to you, but you've brought strife on them all. It is not her fault. She did nothing wrong. Let me cut this golden thread off my arm. I cannot have the traitor following us. It makes me very angry. Now the thread is cut, your hands will never again hold silver trinkets, kitchenware, or tapestries. All that remains are the arrows and weaponry. Now there are no more choices open for me. Only one path of fate remains. Go to the strife. From that moment on, I've been into a long dream. In my dream, I am a malnourished, starving lion. I cannot think about anything but hunting for food. So I hunt, devour, and kill endlessly. I feel the biological sensation of hunger for the first time. So I swallow silver jewelry, cooking stove, with unfinished tapestries, until I see the ring with the broken thread around it once more, and I come to my senses in the wasteland under the black tide. The man weaving the ring lies on the ground as my arrows guide the hand of Thanatos to claim his soul. The woman who traveled with him abandoned him. Their extravagant carriage, decked with flowers, sped away from his corpse without even turning back. Well, man got what he deserved. I'm sorry, but I don't like the other lady any better, but I never liked Paris. To this day, I still do not understand what this romance is that he spoke of. The divine works in mysterious ways, and they care not for what a mortal man prays. An expectation is impossible for one to make real. When we know not where we're going, our path is revealed. That is how it ends. Damn, we're back here. Poor girlie. She never even had a name. I want to give her a name. As the lingering echoes of the memory fade, you return to the smoke-filled streets of Caston. You never found Arcadia, and Paris will never return, yet the nameless Titankin still lies before you, murmuring. The story, it ends differently from how I imagined. I thought it was gonna end like this, I'm not gonna lie. Paris. As the Titankin's speech grows weaker, you bring your ear closer, hoping to hear her final words. Arcadia. Arcadia. Where could it be? The Titankin of Strife utters nothing more. She falls completely still as if she had become a real statue. Partner, her memory! It's disappeared. No! Having lost her life, the Titankin's body is no different from a pile of rubble. You know that before long, the blood-stained winds of Caston Kronos will whip up the surrounding gravel and reduce it to dust, carrying it far into the distance. Perhaps the land that is dust will be carried to is the true Arcadia? Does Circes know that place? Will Blestia await them there? You do not know. All that you can hear is the echoing war drums of Nicodor. Bruh. Statue lady, your memory. We'll never forget it. At least we will not forget. She's dead. Oh my god, they had to say it like that? No, perhaps death doesn't even exist for her. She has merely returned to an eternal slumber, a place untouched by romance and conflict. I don't believe that. I don't believe that for 1 second. Glaya, you knew her. We're gonna deliver you the bad news.
Is that a stain?
Kafka stains are not our biggest problem at the moment. We have bigger fish to fry. Hey dear Gaia, please wait a moment. A hero from Hafar has already set forth. Ah, they have returned already. Hero, did you recover the treasure? I hope you will keep it safe, hey dear Gaia. Thank you for your hard work, dear guest. I had never expected that this task would have fallen to you. Gaia takes the offering from your hand and closes her eyes as she feels across every golden thread on the spindle. Bruh, there's some spelling mistakes here. Captain Miyason, I have unfortunate news. What is it? Seeing the look in our dear guest's eyes just now, I fear this object may carry some special meaning. It could be that this object was considered extremely precious to someone before. However, if you were to judge it through the eyes of reason, it has neither divinity nor value. It is no more than a spindle, an unremarkable dyed thread. Damn. Oh, look, it's so nasty as butterfly. Though it speaks to another one's ear, I can hear it loud and clear. Beauty is in the beholder's eyes, and only those that believe it will see it shine. The threads of romance in the golden cocoon, a mystery known to only those attuned. It's so sad! Anyway, let's collect our daily rewards, shall we? Shall we? Will I get CASTORICE today? Is a question we will find out the answer of today, actually. 4 pools! Oh my god. Oh my god, that is so good. Okay, I'll do that later, and we've also got this event. Oh, it's so cute! Oh my goodness. But I'm meant to do the main quest, aren't I? Grrr, maybe I'll do it, maybe. We'll see how we go. Okay, doke. I have 5 pulls and hopes and dreams. I'm just gonna count to make sure. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 51. That will be crushed. Okay, we go. Oh my god. I don't know what's happening. Okay. 51. Please. Maybe that's the strategy though, Feder. Maybe we just need to reverse psychology it. 52. Please, CASTORICE. Please, I beg you. Please. Please. 53. Please, CASTORICE. Please, 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 please. 54. CASTORICE. Please, 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 please. 55. Please, I beg you. Please, please. Why? 56. 50 flipping 6. Flipping 56. I'm gonna write that in chat so I don't forget. Bruh. This sucks. Let's go back to our tycoon. Yippee! Happy music! Look at that! Yeah. Albert. Oh! I'm taking out all my anger in that poor round. Verb psychology. Yeah, nah. Bold of me to assume I'll ever get luck. Usually, I get awful, usually I get awful gacha, like in terms of how quickly things come, like I never get stuff on easy peasy. But usually, most times, I win my 50-50 if it gets to that. And at least Jade had mercy when that happened to me with her, and she came back at like 60, so I'm gonna hope CASTORICE doesn't push me all the way to 80, because that would just be evil. Robin plans to hold multiple charity concerts in the Dreamflux Reef, and you attend one by chance. However, there is always someone who wishes the performance to go south. Just as the setlist progresses towards the apex, the microphone goes offline and the backing track also gets muted. Whispers arise from the audience, wondering if the performance will be cancelled. I shall protect Robin and her performance. You bring new microphones. Don't freak out, just a minor technical adjustment. There's Big Shower. There she is. Activate the bond between... Oh, I need GACHA. Where does he go? Where does man go? Okay, Silver Wolf, you're gonna take a break. Bruh. I need to level up GACHA real bad. Conduct or research 1 time. Forgot I had my phone on loud. I never do usually, but I was cleaning a lot in the house and just... that feels so weird. It's usually on silent. I was cleaning the house and I'm like, if someone messages me, I will not be able to hear. I'm gonna go insane. CASTORICE is gonna make me go mad. She's gonna drain my soul. Like Thanatos would. Oh, Yunli! Between hunting cursed swords, Yunli remains an apprentice at the Artisanship Commission. Of course she can't neglect her forging skills while focusing on swordplay. I'm going to forge a new weapon. Might call it the Coldrevorn. Coldrevorn? What would you like? Yunli asks eagerly. Master, give me the sword. Does the Artisanship Commission cost everything? Give me the sword, Master. I would like the sword, Master. That you're capable of hunting giant creatures. Stealth lasts moments, but style is eternal. I like that mindset. More as well. Oh my god. Jade! I don't know why I was so excited to see her. I'm always excited to see Jade. Stealth with the crit. Right? Sparkle! I had Black Swan in one pull, Jesus. What is... Can I have this luck in my actual gacha, please? Ending shutter. I'm glad to see that I have some sort of gacha luck in this game. Not where I should be having it, but... Who am I to say anything, right? I am but a mere pawn in the face of the foil gods. I hold no power. I'm just a vampire girl, man. New booth available to local food counter. Truth be told, to Sharon Cha saying food is the primary concern of people, this counter has various local delicacies on sale, guaranteed to sate your hunger or overwhelm you with craving. Now I may not be a gamer, but if so, magic is my thing. I see. Make sure you put the magic to good use then. Of course I'm gonna put my boy there. I love him. There's Joucher. Balabog. Oh my god, speaking of him, it's him! And a polearm. I love polearms as weapons, they're so cute. The lounge area for the Talo always has a few tables for guests to play cards during the tea breaks. One day, a young challenger appears at the table. No one can match his skill. I'm like fumbling. I see him and I'm fumbling. No one can match his skill at cards, and he also has uncanny luck, unlike me. After losing all of the Alfalfa credits in their pocket, the first mate finally asks for your help. I was wondering when you show up, a well-dressed young man said while pulling out a chair. Just play around, friends. You choose the game. See his balance play baseball? Oh my god, I'm gonna beat him up so bad. You get a home run in the duel. That day, humanity finally remembered the terror of the baseballer. Playing baseball with him sounds so funny. I'm ready. I'm tapping. I'm tapping. I'm tapping. I'm tapping. I'm tapping. I'm tapping as fast as I can. My god, my fingers are like tingly from that. Achievements. Could these be Stellar Jade instead, please? Make free golden invitation pools. No. No problemo. I have money. Hey, Shao. I'm getting so good at these poses. Reach Ningxia level 200 and what now? Bro, where are they? Ningxia, Ningxia, please. Will I ever get that image? Yippee! Let's go Bella Bog. Oh, Mystery. Hello. You lie on the opening table waiting for the IPC's medbot to extract your decayed tooth. You know it won't cause any harm to humans, but you can't help but feeling a little nervous. I actually was never afraid of the dentist. I don't know why. The robot pulls out a long, thin needle and asks in its electronic voice, "Dear customer, we are about to proceed with preoperative anesthesia. Would you like to choose the traditional technology package or the experimental innovative bio package?" I like gambling. Wait, did I? Ah, whatever. Your mouth is full of anesthetic. You can't feel your mouth at all. Great. I love that. Wish I was even thanking us. Honestly, after this, I might just do the main quest. It will be entertaining. It will not make sense with the current timeline, but any questions I will try my best to answer. And it will give us good rewards. And it means we do unlock the other event. I mean, I could unlock it now, but I don't want to spoil the fun. The game. No pain, no gain, am I right? Am I right? Pom, come back. Pom, come back. Might as well like level them up a bit. Oh, they have the money. That's fine. Oh, crazy Rin. Yeah, I'm going insane. Teehee. But then that's nothing new for me, so you know how it goes. The borehole blitz leaves behind a trail of ruin as the antimatter legion swarms through the gaps. Worlds are panicking while you, fleet commander of the IPC, hold the line with the combined defense force of the entire sector. We are detecting 351 high energy signatures, slightly overtaking our numbers. The adjutant swallows nervously and waits for your orders. Quick, deploy your true, tested, and unbeatable strategy. Perfect strategy. Set up defense perimeter around planetary shields. You obtain a flawless victory with the conservative approach. Just the adjutant crowns you with the title of Cosmic Tactician. I'm just that good. Oh, before this actually, we collect that. Boop. Let's do some pulls. Sparkle! If only it was this easy to get 5-star characters in this game. Imagine. All the money people would be saving, all the suffering you wouldn't have to go through. Sparkle's been increased. I don't even use her. Yet, I don't think. Okay. going insane. I'm going absolutely mental. Research. Can that research tell me how to get better gacha luck? Need grade 1, deployed assistant to level 220. No problem, boss. Oh, it was over. Okay. Oh, before we launch, let me collect that delicious reward and. Bruh, all of that, not even. Pardon me. Oh golly, did I sound bothered? Am I bad? I love this game. Sorry. Oh, collect all. It is a button for collect all, and I just saw it now. Okay, whatever. Yeah, it is. Himeko, Mozo. No, what? Fine, whatever. Hope we get the appearances one time. Oh, there's one now. Who is it? A fleet battle over New Eden has ended in the particle cloud, with the Earth star turning into a black hole and a fleet reduced to debris. The IPC must come up with an explanation, more specifically accountability for this massive loss. As an investigator from the Business Consolidation Department, you are tasked with interrogating the captain who was involved in the battle. He is in a state of hysteria, speaking incoherently. The supervisor has concluded that he is deliberately withholding information and refusing to cooperate, giving it 24 system hours to extract information. That's true for her income. From one employee to another, being genuine is the key. Get tough with them. I want to get tough. I will be tough. I lost my 50-50 to CASTORICE using... Decide to deprive one sleep. You can stay awake for 34 system hours, you don't have the time. Okay, whatever. Oh my god, what are these crazy players? Yippee! The florist! Wish you could actually buy flowers there. Achievements. Consume 100 diamonds each. Hey, let's. We get the appearances one time. Guests show up. Come on. Come on out, guests. Come on, guesty guest. Come on out. We don't have all day, guesty guest. There we are. Every Amber Era, all the Xiangzhou will hold public expos, showcasing this year's ingenia and innovations. At this year's exhibition, the Xiangzhou Luohu unveils its newest starship and automatron gatekeeper, open for public viewing. But as a nameless, merely looking isn't enough, you've got to test them out firsthand. I want to take the starship for a spin. Oh my god, SSS! Oh my god, push the speed limit of a flight show. Rumor has it that the show reminded everyone of the legendary Madame Yukon. Oh my god, that's so cute! I'm excited for those extra particles. Oh, tapping time. I'm tapping. I'm tapping. I'm tapping. Oh, I couldn't beat 29. My nails are growing so long, you can probably hear them tapping. Oh, I can't do this yet? Damn. That's so sad. Why did I do that? Oh yeah, because I need to recruit assistants. What am I on about? I'm going insane! Facial! Yeah, drink some more water, please. I just want my rewards, man. I'm not giving up until I get a CASTORICE, I swear. Oh, I need to level people up. Special. Oh. Ooh. As a worker in New Londinium, after decades of hard work, you finally enjoy a glorious retirement. The government offers retirees, oh my god, a new option. Take a sum of money or move into an apartment known as Shell to receive socialized care. The apartment will assess your lifelong contributions and provide varying levels of benefits, the worst of which will still ensures you have food and clothing. The company's slogan proclaims enough to bring the elderly back to their childhood. I wanna move to the apartment. Oh, this is pretty good. You're assigned a super luxurious room. Let's go! When you leave the room, it is determined by default you give it all up. Damn. Three times. Save us. I got this. I got this. I'm doing so well. Rage very level 7. Well, I think I just need to upgrade more, right? Right? Bruh. Honestly, with these diamonds, rubies, whatever they are, might as well make some pools. Packed Aventurine, just like in my actual game. Let's go. This is so good. I love doing this. It's giving me the satisfaction of gacha without actually gacha. But it's not enough. Never enough. I'm going to do until I have 500 left. Ah, Jade is really good. I should put her on the battlefield. That's not what that is. No more. What do I do? Level people up. What bonds do we have? Where does Jade go again? Oh my god. I was looking for it and I completely forgot. Jade, you go into the entertainment area. I don't know. I don't know about it. I'll think about it. As a specialist in the business consolidation department of the IPC, you are sent to attend the negotiation for an inorganic civilization to trade the cosmic market. You arrive at the venue ahead of time, but the client has yet to show up. Rumor has it that inorganic life has a stronger sense of time than an organic one. So what could it totally delay? As much as I love coffee, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. We can cheat. You can't think of anything. You curse the client for breaking the promise. Suddenly the vending machine says I'm right here. It's a vending machine! Yes, let's go! Venue level 7. Let us go. And finally do the pulls. Oh, that's not the right button, is it? Oh, sweet, sweet, extra fancy pulls. Down. Jimmy, you ran! Topaz, let's go! And Fushuan. Fushuan, could you have been the one that I lost my 50-52? Would that have been too much for you? Oh my god, that was a cracked pull again. One more. First sparkle was also kind of cracked. I don't know. Okay. Reach Topaz level 250. Okay, boss, okay. Topaz. I'm not even using her for now. Crazy. Going between Aventurine, Topaz, and Jade. There we are, okay. Market area. Where does Jade go? Is she here? No, she's still there as well, so sorry, Robin. Just level them up actually. Oh, my poor Jade. Oh, come on. I got research one time. Bada bing, bada boom. This is why I don't step in the room. Don't know why that was in my brain. There's a rumor among the employees of the Strategic Investment Department. Director Topaz is raising 10,000 cute pets on her own ecological ship. Though exaggerated, it is not entirely baseless. When invited to one of the ecological chambers, you were stunned by the sheer number of creatures. There were dozens of warp trotters alone. These trotters are full of fighting spirit. Would you like to try catching them? Director Topaz asked with a playful interest. That's so cool. What's the secret to keeping them as pets? Topaz brought you to visit more ecological rooms. The environment is better than your room. Are you allowed to say that? Oh my god. Maybe. Oh, I just completed the delivery. That's so sad. Oh, my bad. These are the pleb queens now. Oh my god. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, okay. It's time for my... Okay, I'm going a bit crazy now. That was a bit crazy of me. Can you blame me? Peppy! Oh, let's go, Peppy. Oh my god. Come back. Please come back, come. Yahoo! 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. That's it? Okay. Well, that's it for this event. Did I finally get like one pull from this? I get one pull. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. 56. 56. Please, castrate. Please, 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 please. 57. Bruh. 57. Yeah, we're just gonna do the main mission at this point. I'm not even kidding. Let's just go. Gives me a whole pull. Oh, this is the recap actually. That's a really useful function. While everyone is awaiting the demigod of strife to emerge for the trial, something unexpected happens. The Trader Squad immediately follows Mighty into the trial to rescue Finon, who is trapped inside. Just as everyone breathes a sigh of relief, a new problem arises. It's good that we have a recap. Just imagine like we've done this, okay? Mighty had to shoulder the burden of strife, but the criminals would never willingly give up the core flame to their old foe Alcuma. In an attempt to gain a better understanding, he decides to first seek the advice from his teacher Kratos, a veteran of criminals, the true part on bad terms. Meanwhile, Trian and CASTORICE are dispatched to the Grove of Epiphany as diplomatic envoys of Alcuma. When they arrive, they discover to their surprise that the Black Tide has struck, and they fight a mysterious swordsmaster. In the end, they manage to rescue Anaxa and the core flame that he carries. While everyone is on their way back within the city of Alcuma, Kratos, he's arrested for abducting Trinan and trespassing on forbidden grounds. Under Mighty's meditation, Trivi and her sister agree to reveal their memories in order to facilitate reconciliation even between the criminals and the commons, whatever they are. Unexpectedly, just as Trivi and her sister were about to meet the Time Titan Oryx and repair the memories, they encounter the mysterious Swordsmaster yet again. Trian sacrifices herself and falls with the Titan to protect her companions. In order to take back the core flame, everyone set up a plan to steal the Swordmaster. The plan suffers multiple setbacks. Oh my god, look at that man spread! But Mighty returns as the demigod of strife and helps everyone reclaim the core flame. Not long after, he successfully persuades his people to let go of their prejudices against Alcuma. He says goodbye to everyone and returns home to join the frontline against the Black Tide. On the other side, everyone holds a simple funeral for Trian, who exhausted her divine powers and turned into a doll. Having accepted Trian's last wish, the group continues the path on the flame chase journey. That one. Story recap has ended. Head to the designation. Yes, let's go. I need my stellar jades, man. I need my stellar jades. Where? Oh, there. Oh, why? Why are we back here? Tribios' memory has unveiled the very first prophecy. Ultra bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. If I take on Orynyx's trial, will the prophecy come to pass for me as well? Regardless, I must give Aglaya an answer. I think we can do it. Some time ago, going back.
Ah, it's you, Cass.
Finally, I can
finished the
sit back and
anthology of
enjoy the
poems you
voice
lent
acting.
me. Here it is.
I thought you'd be too preoccupied to find time for reading.
Girl, come home. I need you, please.
Precisely because of these obligations, I felt compelled to read it swiftly.
Wouldn't all these preoccupations slow your pace?
On the contrary, knowing that time is limited can push one to overcome their limitations. The weight of these responsibilities seems to have enhanced my reading efficiency.
I understand completely. During my time at the Grove, the closer exams drew, the more efficient I became at tackling everyday mundane tasks. Anything but my actual studies.
Me too.
Precisely. As I remember, you and Finon were both disciples of the new Sporists. I assume that Anaxa's exams were as unreasonable as the man himself, correct?
Probably.
The courses Professor Anaxa taught were Introduction to Alchemy and History of Mythology. And to be perfectly honest, those two courses were the students' greatest nightmares.
History of mythology sounds very fun.
The history of mythology taught by the blasphemous great performer himself. I can imagine their fear.
Now that I think about it, students would often rush to the podium during class to challenge him on those blasphemous ideas. May I ask, Lady Aglaya, has your relationship with Professor Anaxa always been like this?
He openly dismisses people's faith and questions the very justification of the Flame Chase journey. Our positions have been destined to be at odds. While you were studying there, I assume you must have heard of his nickname.
Droma Straight and Finery?
As I see it,
That's
this
funny.
nickname is more of an insult to the Dromas. Despite his insufferable arrogance, I do hold a certain respect for his nature as a scholar. To remain true to his principles, he is unafraid to stand opposed to the world, and that requires considerable resolve. Anaxagoras' life is almost like a satire. As a Chrysos heir, he refuses to heed the prophecy, while he disrespects the gods.
The
Yeah.
gods have chosen him.
They're still chosen.
He was indeed chosen by Circes.
I love
Is
Circes. She's so
something
cute.
weighing on you, Cass? The golden thread is quivering. I sense there's more to this exchange than idle chatter.
With all due respect, I'd like to know what you plan to do with him.
In light of his assistance in the battle against the Flame Reaver, I am willing to grant him some time to find a way to remove the core flame. However, if Anaxa decides to make any move that places us in danger, I will not hesitate to take extreme measures.
Just as I feared.
The Flame Chase journey is the destined path for the Chrysos heirs. Yet he now seems more like an empty shell. Given his strong sense of self-respect, I trust that Anaxagoras will make the right decision.
I forget that's his actual full name, like his full legal name.
Still,
Alex,
I can't
whatever
help
that is.
but hope for another possibility. Perhaps Anaxa will also overcome his limitations, now that he knows time is limited.
I understand your stance. Let's continue this discussion another time. But now, let's greet our guest.
Is it me?
You're
It is me!
here. Does this mean you're ready to take on Orynyx's trial?
We are ready, Mem and me. I'm still on the fence. Mem and me, I'm me ready.
It seems that this sacred beast is just as indispensable, given their intricate ties to the Titan.
Oh my god, my ears were tweaking because I was fixing my hair. She still can't talk much. Thanksy, I've evolved from a little dog into a sacred beast.
Surrendering the core flame is a Chrysos heir's duty. Your selfless assistance is deeply appreciated. However, I urge you to carefully consider the risks of accepting the trial. Becoming a demigod means forsaking your humanity. You will inherit Orynyx's divinity, and bear the time of Amphorius, all on your own. From that point onward, your fate will be forever intertwined with ours, never to be separated again, until the end of Genesis.
I see. Are you trying to put me out of
On
it?
the contrary, you are the only one who qualifies to attain divinity.
Damn.
Yet, for that very reason, I do not wish to pressure you.
I'll do it though. Is there,
It's exceedingly rare to find a capable Chrysos heir. If this path proves unattainable, I am willing to lower my expectations. There are still many priests of Yanisopolis and their descendants.
I will
in the
do it.
city.
I'll be able to.
If I'm left with no other option, I'll try to find someone worthy among them.
I'm gonna become a demigod. I'm sure I doubt if I do not descend into hell, who will? Alright, today I'm out. If I don't descend into hell, who will?
Worry. Memmy, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem.
Don't worry, with me by your side, even if things go south, you'll be heading straight to heaven.
Mem, memmy, mem. Mem, memmy, mem, mem, mem. Hero.
We've come so far and everyone is counting on you to be a hero.
Memmy, mem, mem. Mem, 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 mem. Memmy, mem, 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 mem. Mem, mem, memmy, mem, mem.
As for the trial, you have nothing to fear. The Time Titan may be willful at times, but they never caused us any harm.
Mem, memmy, mem, 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 mem. Mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, 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 mem.
It has it that Oryx opposes mortals, but to me they just seem a bit timid, like a child.
It looks like you know that Titan rather well.
Memmy, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, 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 mem. Mem, memmy, mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem.
Oddly enough, I don't remember ever meeting them, but in the moment I saw Cherry, Oryx's memories were already in my head.
Memories that exist outside of your own experiences.
I can't explain why, but I can vouch for Mem's words. When I was in the abyss, I heard the Titan's groans, full of pain and grievances, yet without any ill will.
I trust you all make the right call.
Since you've made your decision, go back to the bath chamber and get some rest. Trinem will call for you when the ceremony is ready.
Alrighty,
It
ma'am.
is difficult for me, as the guide, to absolve myself from blame for things to have progressed to this point. Time and again, you have risen to the occasion for Akima. Nearly rewarding you with some honeydew is no longer able to express the extent of our gratitude.
Some stellar jades will do just fine, Aglaya.
When the dust settles, I hope that we'll have the chance to have a long chat regarding your return journey and the curse of the sky. It's about time that we lift the taboo and discuss things openly.
Finally, I am furious. We are not. Neko, here's the deal. Let me break it down. This is my main account. I am going through the main story because I have run out of options. I lost my 50-50 at 77 pity to Depart. I'm currently on 57 pity. Anyways, Castrus! Funny seeing you here, girlie. Why don't you come home?
Well for you and Mem.
Need a guy for something too?
It's nothing.
Depart. I know,
I
right?
came to discuss some
It
matters
could have
with
been
Lady Aglaya.
Blade, it could have been Zila, it could have been Frishwan, but nah, Depart. I have Depart E2.
Previously, I lent her an anthology of poems that Lady Trianne had gifted to me. Tracing back, this anthology was something left for Lady Trianne by a bard before their passing. Although personal properties should be cleared out once their
Aw.
owner has passed on,
Don't remind me of this
Lady
cat.
Trianne gave this book to me since she knew how much I like to read.
Is this book very special?
No, it's just
I
an
removed
ordinary
Depart,
book.
Yanqing, and
It's
Baivi.
definitely not some
I
kind of unique
removed
copy.
Yanqing, I think Bronya, and who else? Applegore.
It just contains an allegory. In a faraway land, in a city known as Styxia, a dragon corrupted by the black tide descended one day, swooping upon the city like death itself. It swallowed the princess of the city whole before it was suppressed. After
I hear
taking
how
down
it
the
will.
evil dragon, the
I hear
warriors
how it
discovered that
go.
the princess's life had already met its end.
Yeah, it went very well, didn't it, for me?
Overwhelmed by grief, the queen hired an
Literally, the
alchemist
only
to
reason
resurrect
I'm
the
not like
princess
outraged
using
is
the
because
dragon's
Japan
flesh
gets
and
pretty
blood.
white privilege.
However, having lost memories of her previous life, the resurrected princess turned into an evil dragon herself and wreaked havoc on the city. As a result, the prosperous Styxia met its demise.
What a touching story. How was it touching?
I actually think so too.
What? What? That was the correct option to increase friendship level. If only they turned this into a dating sim, maybe I'd find more consolation.
The author of this book is Archepia, a wandering bard who traveled to many cities. Among the things she left behind are poems, dictionaries, and many tragicomedy scripts. She even clearly underlined and took notes in books that covered myths with her elegant handwriting. While flipping through these books, I felt like I was afforded a glimpse into the life of Archepia. It felt just like I was traveling with someone that I'd never met before.
That's very sweet.
It was as if she had yet to pass on and was still alive.
No one gets through life without leaving their mark behind.
That's right.
I have 100 temples, I won her Acheron, then go to her like code, and then lost 50-50 to Himiko's like code, and then won 50-50 on Acheron's like code. And then I had 10 more pulls, I left, I lost 50-50 on Bronia's like code. Damn. But hey, at least you got Acheron! Congratulations! She is where she belongs now. Yippee! And you even have a like code. I can't believe that, like, to this day I don't have a limited light cone. Actually, your legendary light cone in 50 pulls, that's insane. I don't even dare do that because you see how my light goes.
Speaking of taking photographs, when I was helping you to take the photo previously, I did not look through the photos in your photo stone out of courtesy. But I'm also very curious about the story of the Rosy Celestial Maiden. Despite having visited many cities in Amphorius, I still understand nothing about the world beyond the sky. If there is an opportunity...
It will cost you stellar jades, ma'am.
Forget it. Let's talk about this in the future.
I go for Castor
For now,
Can you easily pull her?
I only hope that you'll be able to complete the
Do
trial
it for me,
safely
please.
and
Do
obtain
it. Do it.
Orlyx's blessing.
As if I'm like dying. Please, my dying wish, get casters for me. I'm going to go back to Danhong. Oh, is this where I get to voice him again? The quest man! I know, right? I kinda do this, like, there's no other easy way of getting the stellar genes, I told you. I know, right? Oh my god. Oh, who is this fine gentleman here next to him? What is a Danghang voice? Asterisk is temporary, Karen is forever. I don't know about that one. For me, they're both forever. Citizens Assembly.
That's right. Oh, partner, you're back just in time. This is
call me
something that the
partner.
both of you should probably know.
I love this pathetic man so much. More trouble?
I wouldn't call it trouble. I just think it will be favorable if the both
You'll
of you
know.
understand the
I see.
situation in Akama better.
Do you remember the Council of Elders that was on our heels previously? It seems like they've made their move.
Some background information for you. The Council of Elders is an authoritative body in Amphorius, made up of different city representatives. They hold legislative power over the Holy City, and are in charge of presiding over the Citizens' Assembly held once every few years.
I see.
This is the most important social event of Akama.
Oh, but it's
It is
social.
highly influential.
That is the
It
issue,
can
my
even
man.
affect what happens to the Flame Chase journey.
You said it's social. I don't do social. Not great. So that doesn't actually call the shot.
Despite her vision and wisdom that spans across thousands of years, even she cannot win over the hearts of everyone.
I have never once passed my sociology class. I've never had a sociology class, my man. Perhaps you should retake some exams next time we visit Paperfold University. Tell me more about Citizens Assembly.
Every 5 to 10 years, the Council of Elders
God, I pretend like you
organizes a
didn't say that,
Citizens
Honk.
Assembly at Dawncloud. During the assembly, the representatives will vote on major issues such as whether the Chrysos heirs led by Aglaia should still hold the right to govern the Holy City, and whether the Titan's conquest should continue.
It sounds like some sort of system to balance the heroes and the mortals.
That is correct. However, the problem lies in the fact that there are ill-intentioned extremists in the Council of Elders.
Oh,
They view the Citizens
almost
Assembly
like an
as a
actual
way
political
to
party.
restrain the Chrysos heirs and hope to take complete control over the Flame Chase journey. We can refer to them as the opposition.
The
During the
opposition.
assemblies
I
held in
see.
the past 100 years, the voices supporting the opposition have been growing stronger in the shadows. It's only thanks to Aglaia that the Flame Chase journey has been able to continue to this day. The Citizens' Assembly is just around the corner. But this time, there seems to be a new variable to the situation.
Me? Is it us? No, although we might be mentioned, the Council of Elders has another target in mind. Then it's an Alexa.
I'm afraid that the Council of Elders might want to take advantage of Professor Anaxa.
I don't think he would side with them. I have a feeling.
Aglaia will surely take back Circe's core flame. But with Anaxa's current condition, it's so unique that nobody knows how taking the core flame away from him will affect him. He has always been someone that is only concerned about his own research. I'm certain that he must want to escape from the monitoring of the Golden Thread and protect himself. If the opposition were to offer an olive branch at this time...
You suspect that he might betray the Flame Chase journey and defect towards the Council of Elders? This consists of verbal or down.
Anaxa has never believed in the prophecy.
I see,
so
we'll all
technically
take it in
cannot
if it
be
means
considered
Cellojanes.
a betrayal.
I mean, I always love the quest,
However,
but, you know.
He has taught many Chrysos heirs. And
I
has
have a goal
long
in
been
mind.
considered an important ally
I
of
need to take
Aghanim.
my vengeance and have Castorus.
I truly do not wish to see comrades turning on one another.
I have a better understanding of the full picture now. Is there anything that we can do?
As I believe in his character, I plan to plead with Aglaia and try to buy more time for him. Then, the greatest way in which you can help is for you to know what I am fighting for.
Okay. We understand. Thank you for being honest with us. Things are piling up again. Cherry and Mem are tied up with Ornix's trial, and while I'm preparing to visit the Grove to uncover clues about the world beyond the sky. I don't want to rest. I just want to rest right now.
Apologize for the fact that we
There's a
always seem to
particular
be
scene that made
troubling
me
you.
literally scream on top of my
I
lungs.
hope that
Oh my
Ornyx will
God.
show more benevolence and be more
I
accommodating.
can't scream. My neighbors are
I
gonna hate
remember that they
me.
seemed quite fond of you back in the Abyss.
I'm
Go
pretty
and
sure they already
rest
do.
and regain your strength. We'll meet at the Vortex in a few days. Oh, right. You can read this scroll if you want to find out more about the Council of Elders and the Citizens' Assembly.
I'm good. Quick read, yeah, right.
Nervous.
The trial feels like it's just around the corner. I'm starting to feel nervous. Everything will be fine, don't worry. Let's just hope that everything goes well. After all, as someone who has earned the gaze of an Aeon, you should be able to uncover the trial or original god just fine. I am invincible. We also unknowingly gotten used to sleeping with the midday sun shining brightly above our heads. Get some rest, Cherry. Perhaps a new phase of our trailblazing expedition in Amphoreus is about to begin. It's almost like he knows he's in a main quest. A few days later at the Vortex of Jealousies.
Esteemed one, Orynyx's vacant totem awaits. If you have already made your preparations to become a pillar of Amphorius, please.
It was basically
Step
people's rights.
forward.
Okay. We'll be fine.
Little Grey and Mem, thank you.
It feels so odd only seeing two of them.
Your resolves cannot be questioned. We praise your pure selflessness and courage. May carefully light your path forward. Get ready to assume Orynyx's divinity, Trailblazer.
I'm ready.
The divine position of Orynyx has already been vacant for some time. We can feel the space of the trial closing. As there isn't much of their soul left, we'll have to complete the ceremony before their soul completely dissipates.
Get ready for real. I'm ready for real, let's begin! I'm ready for whatever they may have to throw at me.
The eighth core flame coveted by the miracle that once belonged to the great Vale of Evernight, Orynyx. It shall now be returned by the two elected heroes of the Chrysosairs. A traveler who is upright.
You ain't ready.
and
I know I'm
courageous,
not, but like,
and a sacred
let's pretend I
beast
am.
that invokes miracles. Mem.
Tell us a who, bringing up that.
Both of you, please, come
I
forward.
need like a list of how many things Mem has been called during the whole like time.
Recite along with us.
I
O
will.
Majesty
Be
of
of
the
the
12
titles,
pillars
pillars of the world.
We
We
seek
your divinity to mend the rifts of the world.
Fill
Our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy. Feels like I'm actually doing like a spell or something. Oh my god. I don't think I have gold blood.
These are just words meant to make the prayer seem more
Yeah.
solemn. Please, focus.
Yeah, Stella.
And surrender the core flame.
Okie doke. Oh. Oh. Yippee! It's spinning. Whatever you say, man.
Orynyx. Their soul has been waiting for a long time.
Perhaps they're also
Chat, she ain't ready.
quietly waiting for the arrival of
Uh-oh.
their successor.
Like from American, my friends. I love all of you! Uh-oh. Oh no, what's coming? That doesn't seem appropriate for the current mood, so let's just leave the farewells for next time.
Don't worry, you're tougher than I am, right?
I'm not so sure anymore. Let's go, Terry.
Traveler
like that.
from beyond the sky, let us pray that the Titan acknowledges your worthiness.
Although she loves cracking jokes at inopportune times, her determination is as strong as the Chrysosairs. She will definitely succeed.
It's making me more anxious now, actually, that you say that.
While she's away, I would like to have a chat with you, Aglaya.
Damn. Talking behind my back now, are we?
Speak. I'm listening.
did just slap myself. Aw, cute.
How is it? How do you feel?
Has the trial begun?
That's right! Look! I don't know what happened, but I'm able to talk. Testing.
Finally!
1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. I have such a cute voice. It must be because of all the memories that I collected. They allowed me to grow beyond expectations. Also, listen. The words of the Titan are becoming clearer.
Mother, it hurts. Have I finally reached the end? Are the years of isolation coming to an end?
Oryx. Oh, how heartbreaking. Ever since the figure draped in the black cloak robbed them of their core flame, they have been relegated to waiting in isolation.
I was so
in
tired of
such a
reviewing
confined
while I'm reading her
space.
text. I was like always reading it just in case, like, but that just means more reading. Ma'am. But it's also kind of fun to just be like, ma'am, ma'am. But this
We
is
are
much
going
better.
to help alleviate their pain, right?
Memories broken. Mother, where?
Look at this strut.
You. It's you. I remember you. Skyfather has gazed upon you. Mother is calling for you.
For me? Does Skyfather refer to Fully? Does it? Who's Sky Mother then? The Titan's words are indistinct. Each syllable emerging from the mist seemed to be cloaked in frost, symbolizing memory.
Skyfather has chosen you.
Who's your mother? That's what I wanted to know. A majestic voice pierces through the golden mist, reaching the unseen mountain walls into the distance, reflecting and returning to your ears as an echo. Within the echo, you seemingly could make out the cry of a baby.
Mother is no longer responding.
She dead? I come to you because of something important.
Something important. An important matter.
Oryx, listen to me. Aren't you tired? Throughout the long years, you have always been protecting the fate of Amphorius.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Each time people draw strength from within their memories, every single ripple falls onto your shoulders. There's no need for you to bear this any longer, Oryx. From today onwards, someone else will bear time.
Thank you for doing the talking for me, ma'am.
This is why we have come.
Freedom. Freedom. I want freedom.
Oh, poor child. Everything will be fine. Let us help you. You can have a good rest now.
What's troubling you, big fella? Really? That's all I can say. Leave it to us, Titan.
You have potential, strength, willpower,
Is there gonna be a butt?
and tenacious.
Oh man.
You lack something. Just one thing.
Lacking something. What is it?
Speak up.
What you lack is a future.
Damn. What future?
Future?
Traveler from the sky.
I'm meant to be dead?
Dissipated already. The gaze from Skyfather. Stabilize your form.
Huh?
Because from the moment you crossed the sky, your life was cast away. Right now, you are simply a collection of walking memories.
What? How is that possible?
I'm not real? You mean that I'm already dead? Can I be brought back to life?
The space is collapsing. Someone must inherit the authority of time.
It doesn't say that I can't do it, even if I'm like dead, right?
If the pillar is lost, the laws of time will collapse. Emphorius will succumb to eternal disorder.
Revive me quickly! Bring me back!
Never compromises. Never bears grudges. Never forgives. Never makes a choice. Child of humanity.
I'm not sure about that one.
Mother. Sky Father. Time restrains everything that exists in this world.
Oryx's divinity is dissipating? Is the trial coming to an end?
Pathstrider of remembrance. My strength. I shall entrust it to you.
Thank you.
The fate of the world. If you wish to save it, go and find
Oh!
future that has
So I had a future. Well, that's good.
even if that means you'll have to cheat death. You'll have to challenge
Thanatos?
hand of shadow, clasped with unyielding fingers.
Before the passing of 15 entry hours, go forth and reclaim your future. This is the true trial of time. The white is messing with me. This is so strange. I was gonna. He said it. He said the thing. You're finally awake. Helios was devastated. That's why I play him. I'm here for my stoic girlfriend. Okay. I'll keep it simple. You have succeeded. Ornyx has entrusted you with their divinity. Now you're no different from a demigod of Amphorius. However, Mem has told me about what happened during the trial. They are still explaining things to the others and told me to bring you back from your room to rest first. So what's my superpower, huh? For you to be able to say that even now, you're truly impressive. There's something that I never told you. When we landed on Amphorius, our car was pierced by Nicodor's lance. Do you remember? Back in the ruins of the Abyss, this was what I said. You passed out when our car got hit. I blacked out too, but not before dragging you out. It's a good thing you were in the car, or we would have been crushed to pieces. Have you lied to me? Actually, my account kind of made light of the situation. What actually happened was much more complicated. You were severely injured back then, with several wounds still bleeding profusely. I struggled to carry you out and used the last of my strength to stem the bleeding. But then I was also hit by a falling rock and lost my consciousness. The last time I checked, you still weren't breathing, but when I regained consciousness, I saw you were alive and full of energy, so I never brought this up again. You failed to tell me that I died. I'm not sure whether the gaze of Huli has anything to do with this matter, but according to the Titan, you are living in the form of a memory right now, just like those objects in the past in the miracles of Ornyx. Perhaps Mem is the anchor rope that ties you to the present. I had assumed they couldn't stray too far from you, but the truth might be the exact opposite. Cry. Cry for me, boy. It's not time for us to despair yet. There must be a way to save you. Oryx mentioned finding your stolen future and cheating death. Considering Mighty's indestructible body, it seems to suggest that there is some kind of miraculous power in Amphorius that can even reverse death. Come on, it's not Danish fault. I know, but like, I feel like you could have brought this up, my man, you know? The key seems to lie within the hand of Shadow, whose whereabouts are unknown.
Hey, are you alright?
I think.
I heard you two talking about Thanatos. She
Oh,
has
sorry.
left the vortex and returned to the garden. Shall we go and look for her? Thanatos is the titan that Cass has always been looking for. Regardless of whether there are any clues, there's probably no one else that understands death better than her.
Let's do that then, Cherry.
Oh, right. There's something that I have to tell you. The Chrysosaurs already know everything that has happened to you.
Okay.
I was too worried, so I told them everything.
That's fine, man.
Please don't hate me, okay?
Oh, sorry. My bad. Where am I meant to go? My favorite teleportation button.
Miss, I'm right here.
Are you though? Are you? You hear suspects coming closer, one step at a time.
Please stay there and slowly turn around.
Don't worry, man. Paimon did worse. I know, right? I was also gonna say, that makes sense why we didn't die when CASTORICE touched us, because we were already dead. For some reason, you feel you have seen this scene before. You want to turn your head, but you glimpse a dash of purple burst rushing past your face, and the chill seeps through your skin, spreading into your veins. Thump, thump. Your heartbeat begins to slow. Davis CASTORICE, can I do that? A scare? In the blink of an eye, time seemed to have frozen beneath the cold sensation, and you just happened to close your eyes. Damn.
Please pardon me.
You are pardoned. Oh, you're so pretty! You are pardoned. You are excused for everything you've done to me. I don't blame you for not coming. You will come soon. It's okay, CASTORICE. A subtle fragrance of an unnamed flower fills your senses, its sweetness making you forget the need to breathe. She's so pretty. You realize you're still alive. No, to be more precise, your death was not thorough. Simp. I know what I am, and I'm a proud simp. The coldness of the initial touch dispersed as quickly as it came, and replacing it is the touch of fingertips, and a tremble born of trepidation that originated from a certain lanky arm. Lanky! Her quivering finger gently brushed against your cheek, causing a faint tickle.
Just as I expected. I cannot feel anything.
You're inverting my personal face. CASTORICE, you're shaking.
Back at the Grove, I was puzzled as to why you were not affected by my curse. I thought that it might have been the special ability of a traveler from beyond the sky.
I wish it was.
Never did I expect that this would be the true reason.
That means once we gain back our future, you won't be able to touch me, is that right?
I'm sorry. I should have noticed that something was amiss earlier. Miss, if my abrupt behavior just now offended you...
No, it has not.
I hope that you can forgive me.
You are forgiven.
I'm just thinking, if your soul has really left your body, as a mortician, I might be able to trace where it has gone to.
Cass, did you find anything?
My apologies. Not as of yet.
I wanted to see people's
Perhaps
reaction
I
to
have
them speaking.
overestimated my capabilities. But, Miss, would you be willing to let me try again? This time, I'll increase the area of contact slightly.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
The result might be different this time.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm refuse. There's no harm in trying
I
again.
have never touched the living in this way before.
Okay.
If my actions are in any way disrespectful, I hope that you can forgive me.
You can do whatever you want. It's fine. CASTORICE once again places her palm on your face. Her shivers calm somewhat this time. You scar something.
I seem to have caught a glimpse of something. Your soul is currently roaming someplace and cannot find a way to escape. But perhaps it might not be a bad thing. If your soul is still wandering around, it means that we still have time.
Okay.
We have a chance to find it before the fingers of Thanatos sweep everything away. Clues. Just a few more. I need more guidance. The connection has been severed. With my strength, I'm not able to trace it.
At least we know that it's not a lost cause.
It was me. I was a little too hasty. Don't worry, miss. Although we currently have no leads, I will do my best to search for the whereabouts of Thanatos, bring back their core flame, and personally return to you the life that you have lost too soon.
Thank you.
I know that I'm lacking in confidence, but I hope that you can keep this promise of mine in mind. Before I manage to deliver on this promise, please do your best to hang on.
I'm hanging on.
Amphorius needs you.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Lady Aglaya and Lord Finon are currently discussing some matters in the paths. They're worried about you too. If possible, please go there and let them know that you're well. Although, I don't actually know whether your current situation can be described as well. Also, please accept this
I was
Styxian
gonna say I'm the
fable.
alive part of Alive and Well,
Reading
but
can help one to focus and
never mind.
relax. I hope that reading this can help tide you through this difficult period.
Thank you, CASTORICE.
Species are disappearing.
Just like that, we are here.
They're here.
Partner! Hyacinth said you definitely wake up. How do you feel?
It feels quite cool being with the departed spirit.
Well, at least you look no different from the living. I think that most living people don't even look as good as you do.
Was that a compliment, Finon? Stop, you're gonna make me blush.
You've completed the trial of time. And I have to admit that the process went better than I expected. Even in the end, that Titan's heart still showed a soft spot for humankind. However, I never expected that. Two people who have cheated death would appear in Akima at the same time.
That's what we have been talking about. Mighty has been in Akima for such a long time, but has no one thought to study his indestructible body? If there were even
Right,
any
you'd like to
minor
study his body, am I
breakthroughs,
right?
we wouldn't be as clueless as we are right now.
Many have had this idea, but so far there have been no results. If it were successful, Thanatos wouldn't have disappeared without a trace. Nevertheless, now is not the time for us to give up. At the very least, we can still see a glimmer of hope. Cypher.
Cypher?
If anyone in this world knows the whereabouts of death, it would be her. I'll try and get her to return to Akima, but do be prepared for a less than ideal outcome.
Being discussed, I realized.
Please
Okay,
understand
that's
that
all over again.
throughout the history of
Ew, that sounds
Emporius,
scary.
no one has ever managed to escape the clutches of death. At the end of time, Thanatos silently awaits all.
Thank you for your help.
It is my duty. We too require you to bear the divine position of time. But before that, just
What's wrong, Aglaya?
Omens always come in pairs. A tiny air current will eventually brew into a storm that tears the sky apart. It's Anaxagoras. He has initiated contact with the Council of Elders.
In the end,
Damn.
we still come down to this.
I earnestly hope that your assessment of him is accurate, Finan. Otherwise, the efforts of my teacher and I of the past millennium might be reduced to dust because of that great performer.
Not long ago.
I'm back here again. I remember this dream. This realm is covered in a silk-like fog, and the land is barren and harsh. The crowd of travelers leaves tracks everywhere.
This design reminds me so much of Leaf.
Hey! Excuse me! What is this place? Where in Amphorius are we?
The mutters of the traveler are in a language I'm unable to comprehend. Or perhaps they're just distracted and ignored my question.
Tell me, which Titan reigns over this land? And how do
His
I
spoken
find
voice versus his hushed voice is so different. Okay.
Hand of Shadow. Hand of Shadow
What is that
Thanatos.
song playing in the background?
Could this possibly be the Netherrealm? Not Netherrealm.
Then where is this? River of Souls? The outskirts of the Netherrealm? Are you heading downstream toward the Netherrealm?
The Netherrealm. Nothing but an illusion.
Lady, you're too cryptic.
Titan rejects you, me.
Us.
Listen. What? The traveler lifts their wrinkled fingers and remains silent. I look in the direction they are pointing and listen closely. There. A massive shadow brought the sound of rushing tides. The sound of tides. I can hear it. I hear it deep within the tides, beyond the closed gates of the void world. A voice about to recount something.
Child of humanity, is it death's embrace you yearn for with such urgency?
Heresies!
Oh, you have awoken. Welcome back to the mortal realm. Your consciousness is dissipating much faster than I expected. Ultimately, it seems like the Titan's core flame is incompatible with a mortal body.
How much longer can my consciousness remain in the mortal realm?
In my estimation, at best,
Well,
you'll
isn't
see
that the
15
coinkydink?
more entry hours.
Isn't that a coinkydink?
15 days and nights.
What is it? Are you finally starting to become attached to the mortal world now?
She's so pretty.
On the contrary, 15 days feels a little too long for solving a singular problem. Stop giggling. It's time for us to go. The messenger from the Council of Elders is almost here.
Let me ask you one more question. Are you really planning to betray Aglaya's will?
What betrayal is there to speak of when I was never loyal to her to begin with?
What about that white-haired student of yours? Acting so recklessly, do you not care about what might happen to him?
There will be a price to pay for blind faith. This is also a lesson for Finan.
You truly are a strict teacher.
Dear butter, you have granted me life. I'm checking for no reason. I know what this is gonna be. Oh! Oh, we can do ample! Oh my god, last pool of the day, guys. And we try again afterwards. This is 58. Can we get a prayer? CASTORICE, I beg of thee, come to me on the 58th pool. Thank you. Please, 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 please. Well, you know what this is, chat. Tomorrow we're gonna be back at it again. Oh my god, I need to go rest. Thank you for witnessing my losing of my mind. How sad. It is expected. It's fine. It just means she's worth it. And I have to work hard for her. I am now chill, I am now zen, I have gone past to the point of being mad. Tomorrow we try again, okay? Thank you so much! I shall go now because I would have had BGM prepared, but my computer decided to restart in the beginning, so get this instead. Thank you! And good night, people. Here you are. Heart from me to you. May we get CASTORICE in the next time. Good night, indeed. Bye bye!